I'm Lala, I'm 24 years old and I'm a professional opera singer. The way I incorporate my style and my fashion into my work is that when you're a crazy thing such as an opera singer, which is not the most normal job in the world, it's also really good to stand out. So when I go to auditions, I dress a little bit differently so that I will be easily recognisable or easily remembered. I would definitely describe my style as dopamine dressing. I wear anything that makes me happy, so different colours, different textures. I get a lot of my style inspiration from things like drag, from things like theatrics and like performing arts, a lot of costuming and things like that, but also from subcultures like such as the kawaii culture in Japan, and also like a lot of gay culture, queer culture. So yeah, it's kind of a mishmash of everything. I think that my style influences the people in my life to a certain degree. I do find that a lot more queer people gravitate towards me because I am a little bit more alternative and I am a little bit more in your face, where a lot of sort of like neurotypical or like straight people tend to be a bit kind of like, whoa, she's insane. But I do find that like being a little bit extroverted and a little bit loud and a little bit colourful comes along with being neurodiverse and queer, and those kind of things sort of go hand in hand. So a lot of people that I spend a lot of time with are creatives and queer people. I think my style fits Manchester perfectly because we all say it, Manchester is like the London of the North, but Manchester has such a huge alternative scene and everyone is so accepting here, especially from people from different backgrounds and different walks of life, different countries, different religions. Everyone is kind of like put in this one massive place where everything is just this mixing bowl of culture and music and colour and just like beauty. When I'm looking for new clothes or I'm buying new pieces, most of the time what I look for is unique pieces that are going to stand out. I do look for things that are going to match the rest of my wardrobe, but even if it's not going to, I will always be able to think of a way to style it, no matter what shape it is, what size it is, what texture it is, what colour it is. Going for those rogue pieces that a lot of people wouldn't usually go for is usually the best way to get variety in your wardrobe as well. And one of my philosophies is that you always need one crazy piece to go with an outfit. Everything else can be basics. It can be a white shirt, it can be like black trousers, but as long as you have that one standout piece, then the outfit will be unique and recognisable. This is my wardrobe. Welcome to my wardrobe. This is where I spend 90% of my time. I like to order everything by colour, so this is black short sleeve tops, this is black long sleeve tops, this is white short sleeve tops, and this is white long sleeve tops. So everything is organised by colour, especially like this is blue and green shirts, and then this is all of my coloured trousers. This is all of my dresses, so they're organised in colour order. So this goes from green to pink. And then I have my black and whites and multicoloureds in here. I think my favourite thing in this wardrobe would probably be this dress, which is the Hippie Shake. It's from Bexhill Borough, repping the Manchester small businesses, but it's one of my favourite things that I own. It's one of my most comfortable things as well. This is my wall of bags. It's my favourite part of my apartment, and my favourite bag is this one that's got soft toys all over it. It was thrifted from Vinted, and it's my favourite everyday bag, which is not very practical, but that's not the point. These are my tree skirts, which double as capes, and that's my favourite thing about dopamine dressing, is that I like to find things that aren't technically clothes and then use them as such because I know no one else will have them. I also have an affinity for fluffy things, so I love texture when it's added to an outfit, and this is my collection of fluffy winter coats, which is perfect because it's December right now. And I also have my lovely little collection of fluffy shoes, one of which I am wearing. They are like typical Lala pieces to add to an outfit. A lot of people at the university that I go to refer to me as the fluffy boot girl, so that's one of my favourite parts to add to an outfit. Everything that doesn't fit anywhere else goes here, so I have my collection of cowboy hats, I have some Halloweeny masks. People usually like to joke that my house is like a costume shop, so if anyone needs anything at Halloween, I usually own it and I can usually lend it out. But yeah, this is my miscellaneous shit. 3 different cowboy hats, each of them I've worn on a different occasion. This one I wore for my sister's graduation, just because I thought it would be a fun addition to a celebratory day. And this one I wore this recent Halloween as part of a cowgirl outfit, and I actually went viral on Instagram for a Chapel Roan outfit video using this hat. So that's some crazy things involving cowboy hats, I guess. I made this mask about 3 years ago for a Halloween outfit that I wore that was like China doll themed. It was a porcelain doll. So I'm really proud of this because it took me forever. My favourite backpack in the world is this little bunny here. I thrifted her from, I think it was a Sue Ryder in Chorlton, but I love her. She comes everywhere with me. This is actually a jumpsuit from a 70s like Halloween costume that I found that's Smithy's, but I wear it as if it's normal clothes because I just love the pattern of it. And I love with things that are like all over play suits to add lots of accessories. I'm definitely an accessories girl, so I've got the pearl belt with an added little bow right here. I've got mismatching earrings to match the blue and the yellow, and then a little blue and a yellow butterfly as well, just to add a little bit more funk to it. And I've added my little white sort of like leg warmers, but they're also arm warmers. And if I was leaving the house, I would probably also add a little white cape, little white earmuffs, and white fluffy boots. My favourite thing about my style is that in the process of becoming this like crazy colourful monster that I've become, in the process people have said things to me like, oh, I wish I could pull that off, or I wish I could wear that, and my response is always like, you can. And there have been so many people in my life that have started experimenting with their fashion and with colour and with texture and all of these different things, and I feel so proud of people, and also like really happy that me being insane has kind of like led to other people wanting to pursue crazy fashion and dopamine dressing. My advice to anybody who would be like trying to find themselves through fashion is to try everything. When you're younger, you have more of an ability to wear whatever you want because you're growing and you have an excuse to have a period of time where you are experimenting. So for me, I experimented with my fashion when I was in sixth form, when I was like 16, 17, and now that I am an adult and I'm 24 years old, I feel like I've solidified my place in the world because I had that chance. So fuck it,